People who seem to have it all can still feel lost. You can see their pictures, you can hear their speeches, you can read their interviews, but a calm voice off camera sometimes says something else. It says, "I am not sure where I am going." This is true for many of us. It is true for people who are called successful. Success doesn't always feel like a finish line. Sometimes it feels like an empty room, a room with big windows and no furniture. You stand there and wonder what is supposed to happen next. Is this it? Is this the feeling I was working for? Success looks bright on social media. Good photos, loud cheers. We see the end of a story. We do not see the middle. We do not see the doubt. Nights when the light is low. Small thoughts alone in bed. The highlight reel can make you feel small. It can make you think you are behind. But that feeling does not tell the whole truth. A curated gallery. The best lit paintings. Messy sketches. Torn canvases. Left in the studio. Think of your own phone. The pictures you post. The one where your smile looks real. The one where the light is good. The one where you are with friends, laughing. Not the picture 10 minutes later in the car, tired. Not the video of you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. You're not being dishonest. You share the good parts. Everyone does this. We see others' good parts and compare to our full, messy lives. The contrast is what hurts. Friend getting engaged. Someone starting a dream company. Someone traveling to a beautiful place. Meanwhile, you on your couch in old sweatpants, the laundry undone, not sure what to make for dinner. That gap can feel like a chasm. It can whisper you are doing something wrong, like you're falling behind in a race you didn't sign up for. It makes your quiet life feel like a failure. The 20s are a strange time. You leave school, you change jobs, you leave old friends, you change homes, you get choices you never had before. For the first time, many doors open. All the doors look good. All the doors feel heavy. This can make your head spin. It can feel like you must pick the one right door. You must choose the perfect path. That is a lot of pressure. It is like being handed 100 keys, but being told that only one of them will lead to happiness. The fear of picking the wrong key can be so paralyzing that you end up just standing in the hallway, not opening any doors at all. There are 3 simple reasons why this time can feel so empty inside. First, there are too many choices. In past generations, life paths were often more defined. There were fewer options, which meant fewer decisions. Today, we are told we can be anything. We can live anywhere. We can reinvent ourselves a dozen times. While this freedom is a gift, it is also a heavy burden. The paradox of choice means that the more options we have, the less satisfied we are with any single one. We constantly wonder about the paths not taken. This can lead to a state of permanent analysis, a feeling of being frozen in place by possibility. Second, there is pressure. This pressure comes from others and from inside. Parents have expectations. Teachers have expectations. Society has expectations. They want the best for you, but their definition of best might not match your own. Feeling lost does not mean you did something wrong. It does not mean you lack talent. It does not mean you will stay lost forever. Feeling lost can be a quiet sign that you are growing. Think of a tree in early spring. The tree looks bare and thin. The branches are just sticks against a gray sky. You cannot see any obvious signs of life. But deep below the ground, in the dark soil, the roots are working. They are stretching. They are gathering nutrients. They are building a strong foundation. You cannot see this growth. You only see a still, quiet tree. But the most important work is happening unseen. Your period of feeling lost is like that. It is your time underground. You might feel like you are not moving forward. You might feel like nothing is happening. But you are gathering experiences. You are learning about yourself. You are figuring out what you do not want. That is just as important as figuring out what you do want. This is the slow, quiet work of building your own foundation. It is not glamorous. It does not make for a good social media post, but it is essential. Without strong roots, A tree cannot withstand the storm. Without this quiet time, you cannot build a life that is truly your own. This feeling of being adrift is normal. It is a documented part of human development. Psychologists call it a quarter-life crisis. It is a natural phase that happens when the structure of school and childhood falls away, and you are faced with the open-ended reality of adult life. It is not a personal failure. It is a shared experience. You are not broken. You are simply in transition. You are like a caterpillar in a chrysalis. From the outside, it looks like nothing is happening. But inside, a messy and miraculous transformation is taking place. A transformation that cannot be rushed. When the feeling of being lost comes, do not try to fix everything at once. Do not try to build a whole new life in one day. Instead, try small things. Very small things. Start with your breath. Just notice it, in and out. Sit by a window and watch the rain fall. Listen to the sound it makes on the glass. Let your mind be soft for just a few minutes. You do not need to solve your life's great mysteries right now. You just need to be here. Pausing creates a tiny space between you and the overwhelm. Then, talk to one person you trust. This can be the hardest step and one of the most important. Choose someone who will listen. A friend, a family member, a therapist. Say the words out loud. I feel lost. Hearing yourself can make it less scary. It moves the feeling out of your head and into the world. Letting someone hear you, without judgment, can make the load lighter. You are not carrying it all alone. You are sharing the weight. Keep a small, simple routine. Make a cup of tea each morning. Take a 10-minute evening walk. Listen to one calming album. These little rituals are anchors. They don't stop the storm, but they keep your boat from drifting. They are small, predictable moments in an unpredictable day. They build a soft safety net for your mind. Look at the people you admire, the ones who seem to have it all figured out. If you could really listen to their stories, not just the polished interview versions, you would hear something else. You would hear about the long, lonely hours. You would hear about the years of doubt. You would hear about the projects that failed. You would hear about the jobs they lost. You would hear about the times they wanted to give up entirely. Success is never a straight line. It is a messy, winding path with lots of detours and dead ends. The people we see as successful are simply the ones who kept walking, even when they were lost. They did not have a perfect map. No one does. They made choices based on the information they had at the time. They took small steps. They followed a glimmer of curiosity. They tried something, and when it did not work, they tried something else. They let time and experience shape them. This is the quiet, unglamorous truth of achievement. It is not about one big, brilliant move. It is about thousands of small, uncertain steps taken in the dark. It is built on a foundation of resilience, not perfection. This story is rarely told because it is not as exciting, but it is much more honest and much more helpful. Think about the artists, writers, and entrepreneurs you look up to. Many will tell you that their biggest breakthroughs came after their biggest periods of feeling lost. If you feel lost right now, please remember this. Your time is not being wasted. These quiet days and unclear weeks are not empty spaces in your life. They are part of the thread that is weaving the person you are becoming. The growth you are doing now might be invisible. It is small and slow, but it will show up later in ways you cannot predict. It will show up in your resilience. It will show up in your compassion for others. It will show up in the quiet confidence you have because you know you have walked through the dark and found your own way. Trust that this slow work is real. You are not alone in this feeling. Right now, in this city, on your street, there are so many others sitting by their own windows. They are watching the same night sky. They are feeling the same hum of uncertainty. If you could all sit in a room together, you would realize this is not a personal failure. It is a collective experience. It is part of the human condition, especially in a world that moves so fast. Knowing that you are part of a silent tribe of people who are also finding their way can make the loneliness feel a little less sharp. Do not rush to make everything grand. Do not force yourself to feel happy or inspired when you do not. Let the small, simple things be enough for now. Let your mistakes be your teachers. Let the quiet days become a part of your story. Your life is not a race to a finish line. It is more like a long walk in the woods. Sometimes the path is clear. Sometimes you have to push through thick branches. Sometimes you just need to sit on a log and rest. All of it is part of the journey. The map will change as you move because you are the one drawing it. In the end, know this in your heart. Feeling lost is part of becoming. Even the greatest success does not come with a map. So be kind to yourself. Keep your voice soft. Keep your steps small. Keep your heart open to whatever comes next. One day you will look back on this time. You will see that the quiet nights and the uncertain days were not a detour. They were the path.